proceed with our 12th bout of the evening and the 135-pound division. Scheduled for 3-minute pounds of
Daniel's built like a tank.
advanced rules. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, he stands 6 feet, weighing 135 pounds, presiding out of Wu-Tang, Staten Island, New York, and training out of Atlas Jiu-Jitsu, Buffalo. Please welcome Jack the Hitman Fauci. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 4 inches, weighing 135 pounds, currently residing out of Gainesville, New York, training out of Southtown's MMA. Please welcome Daniel Sawed-Off Baker-Herter. Referee for this contest, Brandon Medina.
Don't go on your Dukes of Hazzard references and act like I don't understand it because I'm in my 20s. I grew up in what was basically the Alabama and New York without the incest, okay? We know Dukes of Hazzard's up north.
Wow, interesting height disparity too.
Baker-Herter boys consider themselves to be a bit of grapplers here. At least I can say, look at that, there it is. First takedown, he lights him up. No shin pads here, so ground and pound allowed to the head.
It's a very tough entrance for Baker-Herter making. He's doing a really good job keeping him on, and then he throws a kick to the body and gets taken down. Got to go low or high, nothing in between.
Couple feints there. Feints a shot. Just enough to keep him busy, keep him working. Jack unsure on his entries there. You see he tried to take an opportunity but wasn't sure about it.
It's tough for him to close his space because he already felt the wrestling with Baker-Herter.
The style used to reach. Used that jab.
Ooh. Well, he's listening to Ray.
So Ray, when it comes to an issue, if you're like Baker-Herter, how do you deal with a height advantage?
You got to move your head and come at it.
It's an interesting little jump kick he did to switch his stance too.
Karate kick.
This guy, Daniel Baker-Herter, is just a mixed martial artist by definition. He's shown some slick striking. We've seen his wrestling. Like, this is a guy that really trains under all disciplines here.
It's very interesting to me how he keeps changing his stance too, and using that to come in and inch in and trying to see the response that Fauci gives him.
Oh, he tagged him with that left.
So look, and he changed his stance to come out of that exchange too. So Jack's having a hard time tracking down what stance he's in, where the kicks are coming from.
You know what I like about Southtown's MMA? That Jim just, other than everything, is a huge fan of those guys. I'm going to go ahead and coin a new term here. They are the tie-dye shirt of mixed martial arts gyms. You get a little bit of every color in there, man. Whether it's like, you know, you're good, your guys are good with wrestling. You know, you guys like Baker-Herter and Cedric Ortiz. You get your striking there. You get a little bit of everything.
I think you just coined a new term.
I'm saying they're the tie-dye shirt of gyms. They got a little bit of every color.
Right on the chin.
Jack ate those for dinner here. Not as good as the pizza you get.
That was a good body shot. Left kick to the body. A little bit high for the liver, though.
Baker got close to distance and took him down to the ground.
Baker not feeling those shots, at least so he's saying. I wonder if there's a little extra sense of confidence and a sense of urgency to complete this mission, considering his brothers lost earlier. As we get to the end of the round, look at that. That right there. Let's take a look.
Baker is pumped up.
All right, here comes a kick. Baker-Herter just catches it and drops him right to the mat. The wrestling is so much better.
Did you see Baker-Herter screaming to his corner through the door there? There's those.
Good exchange there. Jack lands clean. That height is hard for Baker-Herter to deal with.
He got close to the gap, kid. He got to come in. He got to move that head when he come in.
Dan's doing a really good job switching the stances.
Yep.
It's really giving Jack a hard time landing his jab because it switches his head from side to side.
Yeah.
I don't remember Baker-Herter switching stances as much as last time out either.
The only time he switched stances was his shoot last time. He's definitely been evolving his game quite a bit. His striking is much better. Remember, he only punched in the pocket last time.
Definitely, like I said, a complete mixed martial artist here, ever evolving. So we enter round number 2 of our 135 pound bout here.
They just look big. Jack's corner muscle told him to start feigning more to draw the switch chain, the leg chain, so he can land something.
Well, Edmund, you were calling for that head movement earlier. We see it's coming great from Daniel Baker-Herter, getting out of the way of those strikes for the most part with no problem.
You gotta get Dan a haircut. Seems like the biggest problem he's had in his fight so far is his hair falling in his eyes.
Both of them got a little bit of a mop going. One's a Mr. Clean, the other's one of those fancy TikTok spin mops.
Baker-Herter's doing a much better job keeping his right hand up in exchanges now, too.
Nothing on that kick. Big offering there. Oh! A bit of a firefight there. One of those shots caught Baker-Herter.
A little redness underneath his right eye.
You can see there's a uniformity to all the Atlas Jiu-Jitsu guys.
Oh!
That one looked like it may have caught maybe the back. Solid calf kick. There's another one to Baker-Herter.
Good level change.
Oh! He caught the kick.
He got caught in the face, though.
He eats it, catches it, and then dumps him. Gives him one good one on the ground. They're back up to their feet.
It looks
here.
like Herter's clearing his eyes a little bit. That usually has an indication that you're still a little bit rocked. A little bit difference in the body language right now from Baker-Herter.
Seems like he straightened up his stance a little bit too, huh?
Yeah, definitely still a little bit rocked.
Trying to shake out those cobwebs here. We got a minute to go in our second round.
He's showing a really good ability to recover in his first fight as well. He already looks better now. His stance is back to where it was.
Oh. I wonder if Baker-Herter had thought the wrestling was going to be a little bit more of a factor in this fight. Oh, that one slaps off the forearm. Nothing much to it. See Baker-Herter. Is that a small cut that I see?
Works it in there. Fauci got to go for that jab. Nice right hand.
Uppercut and then over the top of that left for Baker-Herter. That right eye seems to be giving him some issues, though.
I think it's the hair, right?
Could be the hair. Oh, dropped him.
All right, there is the end of the round. Let's take a look at some of the action here from this previous round. Complaint from Baker-Herter to the referee at the end of the round, but let's take a look at this here. You see those couple of shots, that kick.
That clipped him clean. Baker-Herter finished it to the floor.
Take a look and see this action here. And this is where they kind of close the distance, and we thought that things were getting crazy there against the fence right here at the end of the round, but been another calm, cool, collected Edward Anthony corner here, the classic Edward Anthony corner.
It's the opposite in Southtown's corner. They're yelling, they're imploring the fighter to do better. So I can hear Primo over the earphones and over the crowd. You go out there, show them who you are.
Got the Southtown's MMA logo tattooed fresh, does Primo. In squad we trust. Inscribed on the shirts of the Southtown's Mixed Martial Arts shirts. The code they live and die by. Here we go for the start of the third and final round. It's been a fun fight so far, gentlemen.
How do you call this fight?
The way we, are you asking like how we call it or like the judges?
The judges. I mean,
Oh
the
yeah, I
judges.
don't know. I was gonna say we call it the way we have been. I think.
Yeah, I don't want to be a judge. That's for sure.
You know what? That's such a common theme here for K4. Like it's such great matchups that we don't ever want to be on that judges table. See if Baker-Herter can put something together here. Really put a stamp on this round.
Oh, he turned.
Fire.
Oh, he's going to finish the takedown, though. Fauci's got a good overhook guard. He's trying to switch it right into like the knee hook rubber guard.
What Baker got to do, K-Man?
Baker needs to get that foot out of his hip, make good posture, and clear his legs right now.
Let's see if he can get that done. He's trying to get that foot out of there and kind of clear that left leg.
Jack Fauci got them long legs.
Yeah, he's looking to either armbar or go omoplata on his the arm that he has trapped. He can go triangle back on the other side.
That is a triangle in there that he's got. That is super close. Baker-Herter looked like he wanted to tap.
It's a triangle on the wrong side, really. The other leg should come across. It's more of a way to attack the arm here.
Oh no, I don't like the looks of this, gentlemen.
2 in a row. This is a great isolated position.
PTS, damn!
I think there's so much muscle in his shoulder, it just doesn't bend any farther.
My God.
What an escape.
These Baker-Herter boys built to something different. Is Daniel able to get out of it?
And he's got arm
I
bar
was
himself.
going to say he's taking an arm too. And like, Jack has no defense of that other arm. He's really just got to put his weight on and stack him to be able to keep that arm safe there.
He should really put his right knee up and just start ground and pounding. Protect his arms a little bit.
Looks like that arm is almost out of trouble. There we go.
That was an interesting little exchange.
A little bit of fun there.
Fauci's got the back now. He's going to dig the hook in. He's going to get the other hook in now,
Got
too.
that one, yeah.
Baker-Herter's giving him a lot of space to put the hooks in. He's looking to arch up and buck off in the wrestling style back escape. He's going to look at tripod here.
About 10 seconds left in this fight, so if you're going to get a finish, it's going to have to be
Grammy roll, attacking the knee bar. Now he's going for Kimura. Nice fight. That was a great fight by these two gentlemen.
A lot of fun, some back and forth. You know what? I mean, like, we're getting a lot of good candidates. All right, let's take a look at some of the grappling, some of the striking from this round here. There is that strike here that put Baker-Herter on his bicycle and forced him into what was one of his few successful takedowns of the fight.
And right into this overhook guard, he goes knee hook here, and now he's looking to like lock up the triangle. It was on the wrong side triangle, so there really shouldn't have been extreme amount of pressure on the carotid artery, but that allows you to openly attack on it.
Great fight though. Back and forth action here. Once again, glad we are not part of the judging crew this evening.
Yeah. Man, it's been a night of great fights, man. A lot of submissions tonight.
Great fight here. Let's get the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 grueling rounds, we come to your judge's decision for your winner by unanimous decision, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Atlas Jiu-Jitsu, Jack the Hitman Fauci.
I love the back of that Southtown's MMA shirt that says "Work harder than an ugly stripper." It's right there. Look, I'm not playing. Only in Southtown's mixed martial arts you can find that. Not sure how the judges scored that. Definitely in favor, though, Jack Fauci here as he gets that win. 5-1-8. Your boy did it. Atlas Jiu-Jitsu zone. Get our post-fight from Jeff. Oh, he's getting in there a little early.
I'm here with your winner, Jack Fauci. Man, I love the guys that don't even care when they got drool on their face. They're like, leave it on there for the interview. That was an amazing fight. How do you feel after this one?
Amazing. That was a fucking war. It's a tough opponent. I'm just happy to come out of the way.
You had an amazing display of head kicks and then grappling. You went into the reverse triangle and attacked his arms. Did you think you were going to finish that Kimura?
Yeah. I was cranking on that, but hey man, it was flexible, I guess. I don't know, that's tough. But I would just like to say thank you to my coaches, Coach Edward Scissorhands, Tavon Thomas, the entire Atlas crowd that came out to support me, Cabbage, Larry, Tavon, Steven, all had great fights. I just come from a great gym.
December 9th is the next K4. We're going to be right back here at Buffalo Riverworks. We're going to see you here.
Hey man, possibly I'm fit. Let's go.
Let's get you back in the car. Let's cheer it up for your man, Jack Fauci. Let's give it up for him.
Edward Anthony and the entire Atlas team back home has to be proud. We want to give a shout out to Michelle Scrum and her boy Jordan, two of my favorite people from down that way. Jordan, we hope everything's going good with you. Hope you're recovering well.